To start this episode, we have a La Liga match against Athletic Bilbao at the Wilds Stadium. Here is the league table after about 20 rounds of play for Athletic Bilbao. This is their lineup. The player to watch, Ibai Gomez. Here's our side 11. Here's Sergio Busquets for Iniesta with a lot of space. He finds Rafinha. Rafinha scores in the 79th. But De Marcos nonetheless finds Beñat for Athletic as the ball is played out wide. Here's Iker Muniain, the youngster, looking for a teammate there as the shot is taken, and what a goal in the 90th minute of play. Absolutely beautiful. After 90 minutes of play, this is a 1-1 win, 1-1 draw, I should say, against Athletic Bilbao. As you see the match facts on your screen. We played poorly in this match. There was two players that stood out somewhat, and they were Iniesta and Bravo. Moving on for Athletic, it was Aduriz, the man to score in the second half in the 90th minute of play for his side. The only standout player for Bilbao, as he did score a goal and he earned the golden ball as man of the match, as he played okay with 7.5 player rating. With that being said, that concludes the first game, and we are now going to be moving on. Terrific news here to continue on with the episode. We have a message from the senior physiotherapist, and it reads, "Boss, the medical staff have cleared Neymar to return from his injury so he can rejoin the first team's squad's training sessions. It's up to you now when you ease him back into action, but there's a chance he will aggravate the injury if you play him too soon or for too long. So we have the return of El Brasileiro from injury, as this is going to help us out a lot." And with that being said, we will now begin into the second game of the episode. For the second match of the episode, we have a Spanish Cup game against Levante at the Camp Nou. Here are some of the results up to this point. It looks like Real Madrid and Barcelona will be facing off in the final. Here's our starting 11 as we sent out the first team, with the exception of Neymar, who will be back in the squad in a few games. For Levante, this is how they line up. The players to watch in the midfield, Sissoko and Diop. Sergio Busquets ahead. Suarez finds Dani Alves. Here is Luis behind for Xavi. Xavi looking for Leo Messi, who can't take a shot. There he does, to put us in the lead in the 8th minute. Here's Mascherano, just getting straight to the point, finding Xavi, who leaves it on for Leo Messi. Sergio Busquets to Iniesta, as it's played ahead to Rafinha. El Brasileiro to Leo Messi. Messi forward, it's Rafinha still to Leo Messi. Messi to Iniesta. Iniesta to the back of the net there in the 45th. So make it 2-0. Messi to Dani Alves as it's left off for Leo. Here's Leo Messi getting away from the defense as he gets past one. Messi continuing on, trying to get past this Levante back line, as it's Rakitic to make it 3-0 with an aggregate score of 6-1 in the 90th minute of play. There's Messi, very generous. That's what this team is about, man. After 90 minutes of play, this is a 3-0 win against Levante in the Spanish Cup semi-final, if I'm not mistaken. So that means that we'll be advancing on. As you see the match facts on your screen, Leo Messi was the man of the match with a 9.6 player rating, playing brilliantly. He receives the golden ball, as we had a great performance from Xavi, who went out early because he's too old and he couldn't take it. So anyway, it was Rafinha, Iniesta, Busquets, Rakitic, Suarez, Dani Alves, and Jordi Alba who stood out. Moving on for Levante, they had a tough night, and good luck to them for what's left of the season, as we'll be moving on. Alright, so here we have a few messages. To start with, it comes from the Barcelona board, and we get $1 million and 56,000, or $1,056,000 for advancing to the Spanish Cup final. Fortunate enough, and it turns out that Iniesta and not Xavi actually is injured, so he'll be out for a couple weeks. No big deal. We have Sergio Roberto, as he's impressed. He's been solid for a player so young, so we should be alright. Anyway, with that being said, we move on. For the third and final match of the episode, we have a La Liga match against Levante from the Camp Nou. Here's the league table after 21 rounds of play. This is our starting 11, as it's mainly made up of big team players. For Levante, this is how they appear. The player to watch: IMO, Ivan Sheets, Rafael losing out. As Pedro looks to find Leo Messi there with the pass. Messi getting in behind the Levante defense. If you can't go through him, go around him. And this is what you get there as Messi scores. It is Sergio Busquets to Pedro with Leo Messi away from the defense. Here's Messi as he looks to find Sergio Busquets, who has Rakitic open. As it's the Croatian who makes it 2-0. After 90 minutes of play, it's a 2-0 win against Levante in the league. As you see the match facts on your screen, Sergio Busquets played great, and he picked up the golden ball as a result with an 8.0 player rating. And so did Rakitic. He also played great as well in midfield. Pedro played okay alongside Dani Alves, Ter Stegen, Mathieu, and Leo Messi. As for Levante, they just had a tough game, just like the last one. Not much different. And so with that being said, that concludes this episode. If you liked the video, you can click the like button. If you like it enough, you can subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next episode. Peace.